What is happening? How are we getting on? Welcome back to another video. So it is 5:20 in the morning and I am just on the way to Leon's because we're heading to the gym. How are you, bro?
We need some caffeine.
Leon had to get himself a step. We are back in the gaff. I have just had a shower and now it's time to get into a block. How do we do this? Of check-ins. So busy check-in day today. But first, this is my office, so it's our second bedroom in the house. There's a spare bed in it, but I'm getting rid of it. And I want your opinion, I want your feedback. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera around. Currently the desk is like here against the wall. But what I was thinking of is obviously getting rid of this, getting like a nice mat for the floor and around this area, like a nice mat, and then getting like maybe a new desk, putting it against the window so I have a nice view. But then I can also get like, you know, the standing / sitting desk, not shitting desks. The standing / sitting desks. And then put like I can have like a little walking mat there, which is pretty cool. So what are we saying? Do we think that's going to be a viable option, or should I keep it against the wall and just stop trying to change shit? It is quite echoey, so I definitely do need a mat. But any recommendations? Do hit me up. I also have, so like you'll sort of see through like what a normal day's work is like for me. So obviously check-ins this morning. Then we have like a copywriting clinic where we focusing on like writing better emails. And if you're on my email list, and if you're watching this and you're not on my email list, you should be on my email list, because like I write 10 out of 10 emails. I would say there's a lot of banter in them. Very, to be honest, like fuck all related to fitness, but just like a good place where you can have a good bit of banter, get to know me on a deeper level. And then I have a call with my mentor later, which we might be able to hop on together as well.
Training has been good. There's nothing coming up now and good.
Hey Amy, what's happening? How are we getting on? So thanks for checking in.
16 or something like that.
It's my fifth one movie that I've submitted, but I've written a few shit ones before they've been improved. Yeah.
I forgot to record my breakfast, so at like 12 o'clock I had a bowl of oats with protein, dark chocolate, the goat, and mixed berries. I'll pop on the screen so you can see it because I'm awfully bad at this. But I'm now having, it's 2 o'clock, I'm going into the final check-in block of the day. I'm having a Monster. I'm not the biggest fan of this Monster, but all the Monsters that you get over here are like in little mini cans, and this was the only one that I could get that delivered in a big can. And I'm having a white chocolate and caramel protein bar. Full fill, 11 out of 10. Banging. Probably the best chocolate protein bar on the market. But I wanted to chat through like my plans over the next coming months. So obviously you have followed me on Instagram for a bit, and for the vast majority of this year I sort of like dieting or trying my best to sort of get into decent nick. And for those of you who follow me for a while, you will have known that I did like a photo shoot back in 2022, and at the end of that I suffered a bit with like, I wouldn't say eating disorder, definitely eating disorder, but I gained a lot of weight very quickly. Didn't manage the end part of that diet very well, and I was meant to be doing the client group shoot in December with my current clients, and I could feel those tendencies coming back in. So obviously me being the fitness professional that I am, was like, right, okay, maybe it's not the best time to do that. So currently sort of switching the training performance closer to, like, I wouldn't say high because I'm not really high, but like running 3 times a week and then lifting like three to 4 times per week. And then the plan is, I did a 10K a couple of weeks back, ran it in like 53:03, have another 10K in a couple of weeks, then doing the half marathon, the Burge to Burge half marathon in Feb, doing the High Rocks in April with one of the boys out here, and then in October next year I have to go home for 2 of my clients are getting married, so I'm going home for that, and I'm going to do Dublin Marathon at home, so that's going to be pretty sick. So that's the plans for sort of 2025, and sort of my own training moving forward. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be good crack. It's gonna be enjoyable. It's gonna be fun. And it's probably the most like at home I felt in training, and enjoyable, I suppose. Enjoyable. It's the most enjoyable training style I've been in a long time. So I'm actually looking forward to going for a run. I'm looking forward to training. I'm looking forward to doing things like that. But yeah. So back to work now. Back after I have this protein bar, and I have a call with my mentor at 5. So see you on that. So I'm going to show you one of my current clients, Shane. What a fucking man. So if you're watching this, bro, top G. The man is literally what you call an absolute executor, right? So if we have a little look here, so I use we use a coaching app, but then we also use like a Google Sheet document that I plan people's journeys and stuff on, and like say for example when they come on their kickoff call, we can sort of predict where their weight's going to be in whatever couple of weeks. So if we have a little look here, so Shane came in 106 kilos. Okay, we're now at this marker here, which is the 11th of November. So 96.8. That was his estimated, okay, where he'd be for this week, right? So when we come to his actual graph, so if we zoom out, we go back to 3 months. So we came on board in September, in September, so middle of September. So we started in around that 106, 106.1. We're now literally the 12th of November, or the 11th of November, 98. So we're literally 0.3 off where he needs to be for this week. Okay, that'll drop, like that'll probably be tomorrow that he'll hit that 0.3 mark. We are literally predicting where he's going to be, when he's going to be there. When we sat down on his initial kickoff call, he was just like, yeah, not a chance am I going to be there by Christmas time. And I was laughing, and he was really pleasantly surprised like how quick the results were coming in. And he was afraid that he was eating too much food and all that jazz. Like all the questions that people would usually be like, can I cut my calories? Can I do this? Can I do that? Like, am I training enough? Am I doing enough steps? Am I doing enough cardio? Like relatively like low amounts of inputs, like training 3 times a week, eating 2,000 calories a day, like having 2 high days at the weekend, doing 250 calories of cardio like 3 times a week, like relatively low inputs, and he's literally down currently 12 kilos. So like very, very easily done. And that's the thing about coaching, that's the beauty of coaching, is that when it's done right, it should be easily done. It's never always going to be easy, but it should be, if you execute the plan the way that Shane has, like it should be relatively easily done. Absolutely sick work from him. And this is literally like why I love this job. So we were talking about literally just in this check-in there, how if we can focus on dropping like another 1% over the next 4 weeks, wrap the diet up there, focus on maintenance and gaining roughly like 0.75% a week over the 3 weeks of December, because realistically you're going to put on like a little bit of body fat come the end of April. When it's coming into summertime, he's literally going to be 80 kilos when we go back to dropping weight again in January, because I'm a realistic coach. I'm not going to try and diet someone through December. But what we are going to focus on is like the habits that we want to sustain longer term. We're just focusing on giving them more food, giving them more flexibility, and then from there, like ultimately just giving them more like off track, so days that he isn't tracking food, but giving them the strategies around to make sure that he can still stay on track and not feel like he's like rigid and he can't go and have a specific meal or have a specific food with family and friends. And obviously then New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Stephen's Day, no track, no worries about food, just go and do what you want. But he's literally had nights out, he's had fucking, nights away, he's had graduations, he's had meals, he's had everything still literally to the plan, pinpoint to the plan. Absolutely sick. And if you're up for coaching, if you want to completely change your life going from 2024 into 2025, you know who to hit up, bro. You know who to hit up. Basically leftover burrito bowl that I had last night for dinner. I didn't eat all of. So this is lunch. I'm talking like 350 calories for the meal, max. Just veg, beans, sweet corn, loads of lettuce, a little bit of rice, chicken, beef, 10 out of 10. And basically I'm going to talk you through like what's been going on recently with me. So like we're coming up to 6 months in Dubai now. I think we are 6 months in Dubai, or maybe 5 months in Dubai, and it's been a tough 6 months, to be fair. Like, it has been tough. Like, initially Lauren didn't really love her job. Now she loves it a lot more. It is commission only role, and we end up having to pay like a stupid amount of money when we come out here because of all the issues that I had with like my visa and stuff. And it was tough. It was tough, man. It was fucking tough. And people, like, you don't really see it, to be honest. But like, and I don't really like posting about like poor me shit on Instagram. So you're not really gonna see it unless you're like on my email list. You would have seen my emails and stuff. But yeah, it was a tough time. It was a tough time. And obviously without the friends I have, so like the people I met at the run club, Leon, Brian, like without them, I probably would have gone home by now. Anyone who comes to Dubai, the first 6 months were always the hardest part. My own training, my own nutrition, it all took a hit, to be fair. Like, I did drop a few kilos. I'm in and around maybe like 80 kilos at the moment. I started the year at like 94 kilos or something. So like the year itself, I'm obviously down weight. The goal now is to try and maintain this through Christmas time. And then from there, half marathon in the new year, full marathon, high rocks, all that jazz. And I literally just was like, I wasn't showing up for myself, I wasn't showing up for my clients the way that I would have liked the client to show up for me. I was falling back into old habits that I had post like 2022 shoot prep, where I was like just fucking eating stupid amounts of food for the sake of it, and like not sticking to the plan and not doing that shit. And I know it sounds bad coming from a coach, but like it was I don't know why, it was just like, it was self-sabotage at its finest. And then obviously dropped off a lot of clients. Like, come out here. It usually happens when you move away. Like the first 4 months this year are the best 4 months I've had business-wise ever. Then coming out here between the wedding and all the stuff, like dropped off a lot of clients in the first couple of weeks, and now it's slowly building back up. But I still feel like I'm lacking authority on Instagram and Gram. I still feel like I'm lacking like authenticity in what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to speak. But that will come with time. That'll come back with time, and it'll come back and it'll give me more confidence. I just need to find more confidence in myself, because it's definitely a confidence-based industry. And like, the reason I'm saying this on YouTube is like, because I'm not sitting here to try and play that everything's happy families and everything's great and everything's fucking fine. Like, it's been a tough couple of months, but we're on the way back to being truly the way that it should be. But yeah, I'm gonna sit, have my lunch. I'm gonna have my call with my business mentor after. We'll see you in a bit. We're gonna wrap the video up there. Again, I forgot to record the end of the video, so you can tell I'm quite new to this YouTube thing. But make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you stick around, because I am gonna be uploading more than once every 6 months. The plan is to do 1 video per week, so that's the first of the 1 video per week. I'm heading home on the 17th. My sister's just had a baby, so I can't fucking wait to meet her. But yeah, busy couple of weeks now, so a good few things coming up and things we're gonna sort of bring you along to see. But if you have any questions, anything, yeah, don't even know how to finish a video. But I'll see you in the next one.